Yay!
Time to move to Ireland. How do you feel about moving out? Sad girl hours. Sad girl hours. I look crazy. But, here was my view from my apartment. I think I kind of showed it whenever we had the snow day, but I tried to keep it at a minimal, so I didn't. You know what I mean? But it's so cute. Like, they're having an event down there. They have the best community events here. And it really is just like a community. Like, they had Pilates and they had like tents set up, and down the block is the like actual park, but that's like the office and the gym and everything. Hi guys, we have a wee bit of an update. Okay, first of all, sort of finished emptying the drawers. Like, there's still stuff in here, but you should have seen the before. And we're not going to talk about that. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsies. Anyway, going well. We have one dresser out. We have 2 bed sets and 1 dresser, 2 TVs left. And that's basically it. Everything else is just like small stuff. Hi guys. Okay, it's the next day. I have many updates. First of all, do we like my new glasses? I really wanted the shape. I know they're trendy right now, but I really wanted the shape for my real glasses. But the type that my eyeglasses store had didn't really match the vibe. It kind of washed me out, the color. It was like a blonde tortoise. But anyway, the point of the story is moving. Okay, hi. It is now Sunday. It's about 1 o'clock. And I wanted to give you guys the updates really quick before my camera dies. So that's what we're going to do. We took away the... Oh, let's see if it'll focus. We took away the dresser, chair, and now we just have a TV, this random chair, and then my make-do like couch situation right there. In this room, we took down everything that was on the wall, and we're going to leave this for now. And then obviously I'm going to try to take that over there, maybe this chair, TBD, but everything else is gone. This closet is, I guess I can turn the light on for you guys. This closet is basically empty. We have obviously a few things, but not that much at all. Next is the bathroom. We were going to take the shower curtain down, but we decided against it. And then, we took all of the things off the shelves except for these 2. I don't really know why we left them, but we did. And then here is the state of the union in here. I've got to work on packing up this kind of stuff. It's just like random electronics and things. I have some sights. These are just all bags. Obviously there's a lamp. I have a few pieces of art and stuff here that I'm going to wrap up in these boxes. And then I have my washing machine and dryer in there. I possibly have someone that's going to come pick it up. We have my mirror. And then that's basically it. I basically just have my bed and dresser. We've emptied everything inside the dresser. And then, once again, everything's basically gone in here, which is absolutely crazy. I have work clothes and stuff for the next 2 shifts I have left. And everything's off the walls in here. So, insanity. Okay guys, the first bedroom is done. So crazy. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, it's my last night in my apartment. I had an emo moment about, I don't know how long ago, and filmed some TikToks, had some happy tears, but I'm here to show you guys where we're at. My last night. Okay. Everything is basically ready and done, and I just have tomorrow morning. I was gonna stay up and finish loading the car because like it'll be a lot easier. Like I feel like there won't be as many people coming and going as there will be like first thing in the morning, because I think I'm doing my inspection at 9. But I am just like super tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my pajamas and go to bed. But anyway, here's where we are. We don't have that much left. We have these 2 bags, which is literally just random stuff. I accidentally almost left my Nespresso here, so that would have not have been slay. But we have everything ready to go. I cleaned out the kitchen and everything. Cover that. I can tell you guys that I lived at Walton, Fayetteville, the best living experience I've ever had in my entire life. Like, hands down. It is such a community-based environment. Everybody is so kind, so nice, out of their way. Like, from the people that work the desk and the community managers and the event managers to the maintenance men, they have just gone above and beyond for everything. And everyone here that lives in the community, it feels like you're in a different realm. So that's been my favorite part about living here. Anyway, today I cleaned up the fridge, so I have everything good to go. My last meal in the apartment. I didn't vlog. I was gonna vlog, but I got sucked into an audiobook, so I didn't. But I went to Chili's and Target for my last night. And then I have everything ready to go. I cleaned out the fridge today because I had a lot of stuff that was just like out of date and needed to be tossed. So fridge is ready to go. Kitchen is all clean. Look at her. She was so beautiful and gorgeous. Served me so well. And here's kind of an overlook. I don't remember if I ever did an apartment tour. I don't think I did. So here's obviously where you walk in. I had my cute little calendar here every day. And then here's kind of an overview of the apartment. It's an open floor plan, obviously. I had a desk here, couch, chairs and table, and a TV. And then here is where my washing machine and dryer was. This is the first place I've ever lived that didn't have one included. So we bought one and it is now back in Tifton. Anyway, and then I really like this cute little built-in. I had books and games and stuff here. And then here's the other overview of the apartment. It's so cute. I had a 2-bedroom. So here is the empty second bathroom. I love these built-ins as well, obviously. Here's the kitchen, the toilet. This was kind of like my travel bathroom. So I had a lot of like my travel prints and stuff up here, and I had a Parisian shower curtain. And then you walk out to the second bedroom, which was a perfect size for a little guest, and perfect size for a guest bedroom. There's the closet. It has a walk-in closet, and the porch is out here. Oh, let me not forget this guy because I know I will. Here is my beautiful window that I would open every morning. There's my porch. I know you can't see anything. It was such like a rainy and gloomy day. The apartment's like clubhouse and gym is literally like right there, so it was super easy walk. Anyway, now we're going into my bedroom. Oh, I guess I need to take this down. Uh-oh. Sorry, I have headphones, so I forgot how loud that was. But anyway, like I said, this is where I've been. This is my bedroom. I can't believe it's time for me to go. Almost. I'm about to lay down in my little cot for one more night after I do some more stretching. Life of an injured girly. Anyway, this has been the most beautiful, stunning bedroom. I had my perfect mirror right here. And then obviously I had a queen bed that took up most of my room. I had a dresser here. And sorry for the focusing. I don't know how well this is focusing. Here's what it looks like head on. And I can't believe my closet is basically empty. I was gonna say this side's fully empty, but let's move this. Now this side is fully empty. RIP. I had stuff hanging here earlier in living here, like probably within my first year, and I took them down and left these gorgeous marks. And I've had stuff like covering them up since then, obviously. But yeah, here's my bathroom. Gorgeous, beautiful, stunning. Just finished cleaning, so that's what all of this is. I am going to head to bed now for my last sleep in this apartment, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to take you guys to Trilith so I can show you around there, because if you guys didn't know, I physically slept here, but I was like fully immersed in Trilith. I went to school there, I worked there, and it felt like most of the time like I lived there more than I'm here, because even on my off days I'd be there going to the coffee shop, doing whatever. And so yeah, it's also my home and a big part of my life while I lived here in Fayetteville. And yeah, I've loved living here so much. I can't believe it's time for a new chapter. I filmed a TikTok earlier, and it's just like so crazy to think like all the things that I wanted and I was dreaming and like journaling and manifesting to be back abroad are finally like turning into reality. So crazy. I'm so excited, and just excited to see where this next year leads me, what happens, what I get to see and do, and take you guys along for the process. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, I want to apologize in advance for I don't have my microphones, so the audio is probably not gonna be as good as it usually is, but I'm all packed up. We're headed out, but we're not actually headed out. By apartment 7207. We have to go run errands, so come run errands with me. And I'm gonna take you guys around Trilith and show you guys around. Okay guys, so we're on like the main drag of Trilith. This is where I worked, Leyland Blue Furniture, a little boutique. Next door is 180 Pure. They have like home stuff. They have jelly cats. Then there's the Funky Shack and the cafe that I just got something from. But we're gonna run into Funky Shack really quick. It's mercantile and it has like flowers and all the cute things. Okay, I did that, and now I'm on the other side. There's Curator, which has clothing. Native Collective is like eyebrow threading and has clothing as well. And then Nourish and Bloom is like the Amazon thing where you can like walk through and get it, and it like has your card on file. Anyway, so the last shop is the bookshop, which as you can probably guess is one of my favorite. So we're gonna run in for one last little look around. But yeah, it's so cute. If you're near Atlanta, you definitely should come. forgot to say, there's a lot of food, obviously. They have really good gelato spot. They have the sushi spot behind me, really good as well. They have one, it's called Fairway Social, and then Barley Garden. But I'm walking down to Hero to grab a dozen donuts to take back to my apartment complex office, just to say thank you. And I'm gonna head out. I'll show you guys what I got in the car. But behind the like development is all the cute houses. Also drop by and try to show you guys some, but I'm kind of strict about filming. So anyway, and they do have this really nice gym over there, like legit, so nice. But yeah. Oh, you guys, look at this. Okay guys, so they have apartments back here, which my parents toured for me and I almost moved in. And they seem super nice, but they were too dark for me. But since I'm back in the neighborhood, I thought I would show you guys the house that was on my vision board that I wanted to live in so bad. It's literally like $4,000 a month, I think. Or it might be $3,500 a month, I can't remember. But yeah, see, they're already decorating for Halloween. They go all out for Halloween here. It's so cute. Especially because this is a community for people in film. So it's a lot of very like creative people, but seriously, like look at these houses. It literally feels like you're in a movie set. I think I'm gonna go to the very back so I can show you guys this first before, and we'll just like loop back around. But it's so cute. Like half of these houses look like they could be the facades for TV shows. But when I first found out about Trilith, whenever I found it for film school, I saw these houses back here and I was like, oh, I definitely went the wrong way. We love that. Yeah, she definitely went the wrong way. Okay, slay, slay, slay. Anyway, I'll show you guys in a minute. Trilith, the development, basically this started as Pinewood Studios. And if you don't know who Pinewood is, Pinewood actually is out of the UK. And so I was familiar with Pinewood when I found out about the studios. And it's such an amazing community. There's houses, townhomes they're adding on, and these houses back here are like $1 million homes. I think maybe like on the low end, $775, $875. But they're absolutely stunning. And if you live here in the apartments, you get access to the amenities of Trilith, which is, I can't remember if you get a gym membership or not. I don't think so. But you do also, oh, there's one of my customers. Oh, I'm so sad. You get access to the pool and you get access to all the things around here. And all the customers in my store that I got super close with were mostly residents, and they're so sweet. That's where I wanted to live. I hope you guys can see like how stunning, gorgeous, beautiful it is. I wanted to live there so bad. It's kind of like a loft, like it's a 1 bedroom and then you have a lofted area, and it's so gorgeous. Actually, I'll put it on screen if like the real estate photos are still up. But yeah, I think it's like 3,500 or 3,800 or something like that. It's outrageous, but it's so stunning, beautiful. It also definitely gives like, Ali's Beach vibes. But I'm going to take you guys for the last, I'm going to show you guys the houses I was talking about that back up to the, is this not? Oh, there's people. I know that's decor. So stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. Like, I would be so happy if I lived in one of these. It's very similar if you've heard of Serenbe. Serenbe's like the same kind of vibe. Basically, this started out as Pinewood, and Dan and Kathy took it over and wanted it to be like sort of like family friendly place for creatives and film people that were coming could live, to be outside of the city. It's in Fayetteville, Georgia, which is about 20 minutes from like Midtown, and it's super quick if there's no traffic. It will take like 45 minutes if there's traffic, which is typical. But like I could get to all my favorite spots in like 30-45 minutes. And there's so much like outdoor area. They now have the hotel, which is such a nice addition. Obviously, like I told you guys, there's so many, and showed you guys, there's so many cute stores. I love it here so much, and I'm definitely gonna miss it. I know I'm trading it in for something so fun. And I'm so excited for Ireland and Dublin. And it's kind of funny, the last few days have been very dreary, like England, UK, Ireland weather. So yeah, I'm very excited for what's to come, but I'm gonna show you guys the hotel really quick. It's so cute. There's a rooftop hotel called Oliver's Twist, and they, since we have the studios across the street, they do have like long-term rentals for when people are filming, so they can stay for months at a time. And then my personal favorite restaurant is the Taqueria. It has really, really good Mexican food, like actually authentic Mexican. A lot of people like Enzo. And then Prologue is the restaurant hotel. It's pretty good. There's also Greystone, which is like a brunchy spot. There's Hero, which has burgers. But anyway, moving back. The film studios are literally like right across the street, and I'm gonna do the loop-de-loop so I can show you guys. Amazing thing being able to be among like so many creative people, especially going to film school and everything. So here is the film studios to the left. As you can see, all the sound stages, and here's where I went to school. It was such an amazing experience. They're actually in school right now, Georgia Film Academy. Here it is. I'm gonna loop around so I can go back out. But yeah, a little bit all over the place. But like I said, it's been such an amazing experience to be among everyone at Trilith. And it was so cool to go to film school immersed fully in the, not only Trilith, but being across from the film studios and having the soundstage at school. There is one beside our school that we get to use. It was such an amazing experience. It made me fall into love with film even more. And it's definitely something that I'm very interested in and I have a love for, whether I end up being able to pursue a career in film editing or not. I just love the world of film, and it was so amazing to learn from such amazing people. And so yeah, I truly enjoyed my time here at Trilith. If you guys are in Atlanta, it is such a fun little escape. They do a lot of family friendly events. As I showed you, a bunch of the cute little shops, and it's just great. As I said, I'm gonna miss it so much. I know what is waiting for me is so fun, so I'll talk to you guys once I get to Tifton. But I hope you guys enjoyed my moving out video and Trilith and everything, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.